Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey with your forecast for the week of January 4th, 2021. Honestly, it is so nice to say 2021. I can't believe we finally made it. I want to start out with letting you know that it is going to be somewhat of a better year, still challenging, but we do have this fresh energy coming in. And last year was really marked by Pluto Saturn, which was sort of like a wrecking ball on every single thing that we've built, probably in your personal life and, as a collective. So this year is where we build something new. So we take whatever trauma, whatever hardship you had last year, and you learn from it, and then you start building something new. This week we have 3 planets moving into new fresh signs. I think that everybody's going to feel a change in the energy coming, and we do have some challenges for the rest of the month that I'll be here to talk about as well on your weekly forecast. Let's see where this all falls in the chart for you. Hello Virgo. So Virgo, we have had Mars in Aries since June 27th, and Mars in Aries is it is impulsive energy. It is quick, fast moving energy. It is act now, think later. It is very aggressive energy, and we've had it here for 6 months. This is a really long time because Mars is usually in a sign no longer than a little less than 2 months. So we've had to find our inner warrior somewhere in our life, in an area of the chart. We've had to learn to assert ourselves in a different way. And Mars is all about survival. So we've had to learn to survive in a different way. So now on the 5th, Mars is going to move into Taurus. And Taurus is much different energy. It has to do with being more grounded. It thinks before it acts. Taurus is about values, it's about comfort, it's about money. For you, this is happening in a part of the chart that has to do with higher education, legal matters, also philosophy. So, and spiritual, religious matters, and any kind of immigration or long distance travel as well. So however you were asserting yourself in shared monies that you shared with somebody. So this could be child support, this could be there's some kind of shared money that you had with a partner, or how you behaved in intimate relationships as well could also be this. Now when Mars moves into the 9th, you're taking whatever lesson that was and applying that to whatever philosophy you have, or maybe you are applying that to an educational matter or a legal matter. But there's something that you learned while Mars for 6 months was in the sign of Aries, and how to assert yourself in those matters. So on January 8th, we have Mercury, your ruler, moving into Aquarius. So this is the energy of, fast thinking, detached, scientific. So it's going into your 6th house of work and health. And this is where that seed was planted with the great conjunction, Saturn and Jupiter. So perhaps you get a message about whatever is going to come to fruition for you in that area, or whatever new project or whatever new cycle you started in that area. You're going to start thinking more about it. You're going to start communicating more about it. And it could just be that you've decided to get into shape. It's after the new year now, so maybe you're deciding you're going to have a new diet or a new routine every day, and now you're putting words to it so that it comes to fruition, and your words and your thoughts, or maybe you're even changing your thoughts, because this could be your thoughts on a daily basis too. So maybe you are using manifestation or positive thinking, but I do love this fresh energy coming in for you in that house to get yourself together, because Virgo is very connected to the body and needs to feel a connection with the body to feel like themselves. And we also have Venus moving into your 5th house. So this is actually very nice for a romantic partnership. I think that you will really like this energy, perhaps a flirtation of some kind. Venus, Venus here is nice. Wherever Venus moves, she makes that area a little nice, and you might even seem a little more attractive at this time. So do not hesitate to get your flirt on when Venus is here. And I think that, if nothing else, you'll have a little bit of fun. This can also be something, this can also be a nice cycle for your child too. Just, making them have a little more fun, or, just more fun with your children perhaps. But it does speak to having fun and more pleasant communication with them. Okay, so not a whole lot going on this week, but all these planets, all 3 planets moving into new signs, says that there is fresh energy here and lessons that you have learned that you can now put into action in 2021, or at least you can begin to. All right, Virgo, it'll be a good week.